A picture of that sending off at the weekend, so it's nice to see two players going honestly for the ball and it ricocheting for a throw in, and both players get up and they're okay.
Boga on the run, gets it back. Jeremie Boga couldn't quite get it through the legs, but there's a little glimpse of the sort of thing he can do. He carries the ball well, he likes the tuck stuff, he's got great balance. He's a schoolboy, he's already played under 21 football this season. He is a very tasty looking prospect. He's injured for round 3, that's why he didn't play in that game. Here's Swift, nicely done. Baker.
He's unlucky there, Lewis, because he takes this as a strike comes in from Fankaty over the bar. I think if he takes this well first time.
This is Gerard, quickly done. This is Case Palmer who's left it for Poyet. Not a bad strike. He only needed a touch on the way through. Didn't really get hold of it, but still could have caused some problems.
Yeah, well-worked corner, isn't it? Always good to see, isn't it? The halfway, especially when you've been under the cosh a little bit, you want to keep it. I think John should have kept it there and just waited for the support to be a little bit closer to him. Feruz has done well.
He's done brilliantly, closing down, winning a ball back and getting the pass back as well. No flag, Chelsea corner. In an instant, Feruz shows you why he's a danger.
There's the spark, isn't it? That's the difference. He gets across, closes. This squad today can do the same. You know,
household names for Chelsea as well.
Well, yeah.
Not just household.
Well, yes, of course, for Chelsea, but the chance for Feruz.
He's quick. He's not been there. It's not the best clearance. The lob might be on here, and Baker's gone for it. And Dylan Phillips, after a bit of a spill and a bit of a scare, is okay. We saw Feruz score from that kind of range, didn't we, last time?
Trying to win a free kick. And for me, that's where the bookings have got to come in. Give
Sloppy
away
back pass, yeah. No, absolutely, good referee. Ball in from Gerard. This time is a brilliant one. It must be an opening goal. It is. You don't miss those. That is an absolutely fantastic cross, and not for the first time in the last couple of years of Youth Cup football. Chelsea find themselves behind early. In the middle, all of that is Muldoon. It's a great ball in, isn't it, Clive?
Yeah, Gerard with the delivery into that far post area. Marking was poor, not with everybody that we should be. Christensen just lost his marker.
Derry with the header.
In fact, it's Derry in the end. It's a simple header for him. All he needs to do is get good contact on the ball and steer it towards goal. Very difficult for Mitchell Beeney to keep it out, but Arsenal. We want to see it again now. You know, they're up against it. Charlton have been the better side in these early stages, and they've got their goal as their reward. But you know, 2 goals could make a massive difference to us.
There's Muldoon with the shot. Didn't quite get hold of it, thankfully.
Well, their tails are up at the moment. Of course, we did.
Anything can happen in a knockout competition, which is what makes Chelsea's recent achievements in the Youth Cup even more impressive. Beeney has got a bit lucky there because he can catch that, or at least he should catch it. Yeah, foul. It's not going to count. Careful.
No complaint there.
And then Casey Palmer, who's one of a few schoolboys in and around this. Chelsea have some too. 20 minutes gone. Charlton good value for the 1-0 lead. Loftus-Cheek with space to run into. Now he's found Baker. Promising this for Chelsea, who've offered not much so far. Goodness, Baker got hold of that, and Dylan Phillips just stuck out his palms. That would have gone anywhere.
Yeah, but we said with Lewis, ball in for Feruz.
Here is Show Silver. Davey just shepherding for now. Gerard in field to Muldoon. Charlton working it nicely and patiently. This is Poyet. Derry, the goal scorer, who's made his own bit of room here. Oh, this is a super move. What a goal that is. That is a fantastic goal. Muldoon has got it, and Chelsea are knee-deep in some bother now. It's 2-0 to Charlton. That was fantastic.
That's great movement, isn't it? It's good passing, good play. You know, if you're watching this at top Italian level, top Spanish level, you'd be praising it all day long. Good space created. Movement of the ball was very, very quick and sharp. There we see it, set up nicely for Muldoon. He just slots it home. Beeney again, no chance, but all about the movement and the passing by Charlton. Chelsea never really got close enough. I'm not too sure if the ball didn't go through Fankaty's legs as well, which is slightly disappointing, but that's a tidy finish.
The holds in big trouble at the Valley. Still well over an hour left. And remember, these do get settled on the night. Extra time and penalties a possibility. Chelsea will take that now for sure. Here comes Swift. That's brilliant for Feruz. No flag! Those are the chances that have to go in. For him, that's a really clear chance, and for him, that's normally in the back of the net.
That's an opportunity to run straight at us, but to be fair to our midfield, we've closed down quickly.
Loftus-Cheek able to get his head up and find Lewis Baker. Coming up to the half-hour mark. Chelsea could do with a response. What a strike.
Well, Nakanaki certainly gets hold of this one, doesn't he?
So, it's a bigger ask for someone like him, but he's a confident and talented youngster. Chelsea are going to need a bit of that. Out to play, couple of goals required. Muldoon with the deep ball in. Show Silva with the nod down. Big problems. Oh, what a save from Beeney. And Show Silva has fluffed the follow-up. That could have been tie over there and then. That is a brilliant bit of goalkeeping.
Great reaction save, isn't it? I mean, he's done really well here. Stood up. It's a difficult one for him. Well, the chance he had. Big players do what they're good at. Mitchell's done his job. We now need to see the others do the same.
Neatly done. Swift. Little drop of the shoulder. Done well to actually get it back, having lost it in the first place.
A little bit of luck there, and he would have found some better space for a shot at goal, but good defending, you have to see again by Charlton.
Gerrard is all over Lewis Baker there, not letting him get away and eventually forcing the mistake of a pass. Here's Aki, Nditi, Baker. Dylan Phillips can watch that one wide.
He's disappointed with that, Lewis.
One wasn't much better either, and it's dropped for Show Silva, and then on the follow-up coming in with a big old lash at it. It's Palmer again. Palmer is on the ball again here. But, showed too much of it to Loftus-Cheek there.
He's a clever little player, but he's a player with confidence. Didn't see a lot of him in the first half, but just find that little bit of extra space because Chelsea are trying to push forward now. That's a great challenge by Lewis Baker.
And he's got three in the middle. Can he pick one out? Lewis Baker! Well, he almost didn't need to. He almost scored himself.
It's a good save as well, Ben. Good save. I mean, he's driven for our pass in, although I'd say we've looked a little bit better in this second half.
Boga. Deal with him bursting into life a bit like this at some point. Maybe just a ricochet to go his way like that. Chelsea trying their best to keep Charlton penned in here. Across London, the first team have taken the lead through Denver Bar. Good news there. The Chelsea goal here. Nicely done, Feruz. Can he pick out a Chelsea shirt? He can. It was straight at Swift and it's wide, and you wonder how many good chances there will be. That was
We've got a corner. Let's see if we can get something from this.
Now played at the Valley. Flicked on! Very nearly flicked in. Holmes Dennis on the line with the clearance. It was a crucial one. It might have been going in, it might not. He wasn't to know, but very nearly.
I think it's just going in, Ben. Too much again, wasn't it? I mean, these balls have got to come in flatter just to give the forwards a better chance. I think we're looking a little bit brighter, though, Ben, in and around the area than we were in the first half.
This is good. Christensen maybe going all the way. Feruz! It must be! It is! Game on at the Valley! Brilliant run forward from Christensen, and he was there to finish it off at the end.
Well, I said I wanted him further forward, Ben, but I didn't think he'd be that far at the park. Didn't he do well? Fantastic play by just dragging players out of position from Charlton's perspective. And he's just positive, isn't he? Just goes past the first one. Second one's taken out the equation. The fullback doesn't know to come inside or whatever. You pop the ball in towards Kiwomya with the first shot, or Feruz, but I tell you what, snapshot by Feruz, it's bang on target as always. As I said earlier with the keeper, Ben, I wasn't convinced of him and now for sure I'm not. He should have done better. He doesn't. Christensen follows it in. Simple tapping, as you say. Game on.
Right.
We just about managed to get away with it. Just feel at the moment Charlton have ridden our storm, and that emphasis, or that strength we had going forward has diminished somewhat in the last couple of minutes, and it's Charlton coming forward now. He's looked dangerous, Palmer, hasn't he?
He has.
We do, but we've got to try and get this elusive goal back that we're looking for.
Scored for England's under-17s this season, Charlie Colkett. Now on the burst, chance for Kiwomya!
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's what we needed. The turn of the pace was brilliantly done by Kiwomya. Super finish. All about the pass for me though. Creativity at its best. But Charlton give the ball away sloppily with another square pass, and it's Ruben Loftus-Cheek with an interception that perhaps he didn't deserve to win, but he wins the ball initially, and he filters a super ball through for Kiwomya. Well, that's what came onto the pitch for Ben. Super finish.
His fourth goal of the season, his biggest goal of the season. The player who got an extraordinary 4-3 goal.
Happy until we've actually won the match.
Much better second half from Chelsea. Davey's got a free header here, and Dylan Phillips with one for the cameras. He probably could have caught that if he'd wanted to, well, but Davey. Tight games all over the place tonight. Here goes Connor Hunte trying to settle this one. Connor Hunte, goal! Brilliantly taken! And Chelsea lead, 2 down. After a pretty poor first half. What a comeback.
Fabulous diagonal ball, his first touch, all so important. I've seen a left winger do this once before, but it's a lovely little finish. He just slides it between the goalkeeper's legs. There's the first touch, takes it away from the defender, puts him in space. The goalkeeper tries to stay big, but again I'm going to question him. Shouldn't really let the ball go through his legs, but let's take nothing away. That's a lovely, lovely finish. First touch, so important.
It was. It took him away in a hurry from his man there. And very
crispy, I suppose it's a little bit uncertain underfoot.
Feruz could be in here. This will wrap it up. Oh, he's at such an acute angle. He's gone for goal. And really, he should have taken more time over that.
Difficult one, isn't it? Difficult one. His first was heavy. You tend to feel he'd gotten too far wide.
Too far to shoot.
Had to take a touch, come back, get his head up and see what was in front of him. But he's gone for the early shot just to finish the game off. Sloppy passing. There's Gomez at the back for Charlton. There's his first touch. Takes him too wide. Having said that, Ben, I've seen goals scored from that sort of angle. I think he'd be disappointed.
Meanwhile, at the other end, suddenly it's all go, and Beeney is out off his line to clear well. This game ain't over yet. 3 out of it, nearly there. Let's see if that whistle goes. There's the throw-in. While it's down here, Charlton won't be scoring. Charlton won't be scoring again. They scored twice in the first half, and you really thought it might be enough. But Chelsea have done it again from 2 down. An unlikely victory. Clive, what a fight back.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I think the lads have done ever so well. I think 85 Ash has made some super changes. Get the substitutes on to make things happen for the team. It certainly happened. That injection of extra pace, that injection of guile going forward. The creativity was better, and I think the team looked better for it, although left ourselves slightly open, but it was against the Charlton side who put a lot into the first 45 minutes.
Here's that winning goal then, Clive, in extra time. Connor Hunte, didn't he take it well?
Yeah, first touch, absolutely brilliant. Gets it out of his feet, just steadies himself, sees the goalkeeper come off his line. He's only got one thing in his mind, is just to try and slot it past the keeper. I think he's a little bit fortunate it's gone through his legs. Having said that, you know, at the end of the day, how many times have we seen that happen?
Connor then with the extra time winner to add to goals from Christensen and Kiwomya in the second half. The defence of the Youth Cup continues, but only just. Chelsea are into round 5 after extra time. They've beaten Charlton by 3 goals to